My Singing Monsters seems to always have a seasonal event going on. Some of them are amazing and some of them are terrible. So today I'm going to be ranking every single one on a tier list. And also, before we start the video, please go follow me on my brand new Instagram account. I'll be posting some awesome reels on there, so go check it out. But anyways, let's start the video. Starting off at the start of the year with Crescendo Moon celebrating the Chinese New Year. So this is the trailer right here. We obviously have Carolong, one of my favorite seasonal monsters. So this is definitely gonna rank high for me. So this is the 2025 one, so this recently just happened. We got all the awesome costumes. The seasonal skin on Magical Sanctum is insane. One of my favorite seasonal skins. I don't know if it's gonna show it in this trailer or not. But yeah, we got this awesome costume. All the costumes are great. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rank this in A tier. It's honestly a very, very good season. I love all the stuff with it. But let's continue to the next season. Next up, we have Season of Love, and this one also recently happened in 2025. You know, we got it on Air Island, Smoochel. Honestly, it's mid. I think it's all right. Yeah, here. Okay, so here's the Air Island. The skin's mid. I mean, overall, it's just a mid season in my opinion. I am not a fan of Air Island either. Would you like some garnish? So I think I'm gonna rank this a C tier. Not gonna lie. It's definitely not D tier, but I think I'll rank that a C tier for now. And next up we have Clover Spell, which is literally happening right now at the time I'm recording this. And it's awesome. Honestly, the 2025 Clover Spell is awesome. The costumes are great, especially on Flute Fly. That's like one of my favorites. It makes him look like a rare version of himself. But what else have we got in this trailer? Yeah, the rainbows and stuff look cool on like the bright green St. Patrick's Day themed Fairy Islands. It's honestly an awesome season, I'm gonna be honest. What else have we got? Yeah, that's another great costume. But yeah, so with all that being said, I think I'm gonna rate this. I'll rate this B tier. It's not Crescendo Moon level, but it is definitely a great season. Alright, next up we have Extravaganza, which is the Easter seasonal event coming up right after Clover Spell in April. And honestly, I feel like it's definitely good. I think I like it better than Season of Love, sorry. But it's not as good as Clover Spell, because as you can see in this trailer last year, not much happens. But I love Easter, and you know, the Water Island skin is pretty good, has some good costumes. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in C tier above Season of Love. Alright, next up we have Echoes of Echo. And I'm not really familiar with this one, guys. I'm going to be honest. I know it doesn't relate to a specific holiday. I think it's Earth Day, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Earth Day. And it is Vivane, I'm pretty sure, is the seasonal monster. Yep. Vivane is a W monster on Amber Island and on Sugarbush Islands. But other than that, this kind of feels like it was just thrown in here just like randomly for no reason. Like nothing really happens. I'm going to be honest. I'm putting this in D tier. Guys, if I'm wrong, just yell at me in the comments, but I don't see much happening in this season. Seems pretty boring to me, but let's continue on. Guys, next up we have Perplexler. You already know where I'm going to put this, because just look who's on the screen. Look at my profile picture. He's the GOAT, Spirit himself. Perplexler, I don't know what, it doesn't like relate to a specific holiday, I think. It's just like kind of like a season for the storyline of the game. This is the trailer where we get the map. Yeah, the Donut Worlds. It's honestly such a unique and like cool season, and without this, literally My Singing Monsters would not be a game, and my boy Spirit carries it all. So I just want to skip ahead to where they show the map come up. Yeah, so you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put Perplexler in S tier. You guys already knew that's what's gonna happen, so let's continue on. Okay, next up we have Life Formula, and this is another one of my favorites because I love Monculus. Whoa, what is happening here? Let's continue on to the game, guys. Anyways, yeah, it's on Ethereal Islands, and last year with like that Ghast costume, best ethereal costume in the game, the seasonal skin on the island is sick. It's honestly a W island. Not W island, W season. I'm not gonna put it in S tier, but it's definitely on the same level as Crescendo Moon. But why, like, what else happens in here? This is where we get the hand too. Oh my gosh, this is where we got the hand, and then it relates to the whole like lore of the game. Yeah, we're putting this in A tier. I think it's, but I don't know if it's behind or in front, but we'll just put it same level as Crescendo Moon. All right, next up we have Sky Painting. and this one relates to 4th of July and also Pride Month. I don't know which one it is. It's kind of around the time of both of them and kind of has themes of both. But anyways, this is not one of my favorites, I'm gonna be honest. Hold up, this trailer is kind of not giving us anything. Yeah, okay, so here we go. We got the fireworks. Light Island, though, with this Light Island skin, is honestly one of the best skins in the game. But that's the only good thing about this event. I'm gonna be honest. The costumes are kind of mid. But just look at this skin, though. Like, this has to give us bonus points to put it up higher. I'm not a huge fan of Whiz Bang, but it is an okay seasonal monster. Oh yeah, here we go. Whiz Bang's arms are right here. Let's check them out. Oh, it's not gonna show them yet. Yeah, okay. So there's Epic Whiz Bang. Honestly, it's gonna go in C tier, just cause of that skin. If it wasn't for the skin, I still wouldn't put it in D tier. But it's not as good as Clover Spell, so we'll leave it there. Alright, next up we have Summer Song, and this trailer is called Breakout Stars. This worships, or not worships, but this resembles summer, like kind of a summer party. Oh, this is all the ethereal stuff. You know, let's skip to here. This is where we kind of get all the stuff. So Summer Song is on Earth Islands during summer, obviously. And it's pretty good. I honestly like the party vibe of it. Obviously in this trailer you can see the party's going crazy. We got some cool skins, cool seasonals. Actually, I really don't like the seasonal skin. It's probably, actually, if I think about it, it's the worst seasonal skin in the game. I'm gonna be honest, guys. But anyways, everything else about this is awesome. There's some crazy sales too going on. I haven't been talking about that like in-game stuff, but there's always crazy sales going on. This is kind of a bad example because it's all the ethereal stuff for the trailer. But anyways, yeah, it's just a big party. So you gotta love it. I'll definitely put it in B tier at least. Same level as Clover Spell. But let's continue on. Alright, next up we have Mind Boggle. And on the wiki, it says this resembles Back to School. But I can't put it in D tier just because of that. Because it is a great, or it's not great. It's a mid, what's it called, season. I think the costumes and like overall like look of it is solid, but Bookworm's honestly kind of boring. Not much happens. It's kind of just like randomly plopped in there. And if it actually is because of Back to School, bro, I'm about to put this in D tier. But just because of Bookworm and, you know, the cool, like, it honestly reminds me of Doctor Strange. I'm gonna be honest. It reminds me of Doctor Strange. But what they try to do with like the puzzles and stuff, it does not really make sense. So I'm gonna put this low C tier, kind of on the same level as these. So let's continue on. Alright, next up we have Anniversary Month. Now this is literally everything combined. This is easily an S tier. It resembles the birthday of the game, My Singing Monsters. This is an 8-minute trailer, so we're gonna have to skip ahead. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't even know. This trailer's kind of just crazy. Everything in one. But there's not much to say about this. The sales are insane. Every single monster in the game is available. You can get so many gems for low prices. It's low-key the best. Not the best. Right behind Perplexler, but obviously S tier. Alright, next up we have Beat Hereafter. So this is the Day of the Dead event in My Singing Monsters, and just obviously right off the start, the costumes are amazing. And I love Clavavera. The Clave part on her is awesome. So the island skin too, like the skeleton vibes in Day of the Dead, it's kind of like the movie Coco. It just reminds me of that, kind of that general vibe. It's honestly an awesome event. There's not much like crazy stuff happening for the lore of the game, but it's definitely a good event. So I'm gonna put that top. Oh, not Spootical. Be Hereafter. Like, it's definitely better than Clover Spell. So can I? Yeah, there we go. Be Hereafter, top of the B tier. All right, next up we have Spooktical, which is the Halloween seasonal event for My Singing Monsters, and this is one of my personal faves. Because let's go ahead. Let's skip right here. What's right here? Hopefully we get to see some costumes. Yeah, guys. Like, look how crazy these costumes are. 100% best costumes out of every seasonal event. And also, it's on Plant Island, the, you know, first island in the game. And the seasonal skin looks amazing. And I love Halloween, too. Great holiday. There's just nothing bad about this. Punkleton's amazing. So, I'm going to put this at top, actually, yeah, top A tier. It honestly might be S tier, but I don't think it's on the same level as these. Definitely same level as these other ones. So there we go, top A tier for Spooktical. Alright, next up we have Feastember, which is the Thanksgiving seasonal event. And the seasonal monster is no other than the worst monster in the entire game of My Singing Monsters, Gobbledygord. Right here, bro. Just because of that reason. And, okay. But the epic Wobbox, though, is sick. But that doesn't really have to do with the seasonal events at all. The island skins mid. It's just honestly low-key the worst seasonal event in the game. Mainly because of Gobbledygord, but also some other reasons. It's kind of just boring. Anyways, let's continue on. And last but not least, we have Festival of Yay, which is the Christmas seasonal event for My Singing Monsters. And this isn't an actual trailer, it's just the field notes. So we got all the new monsters they were releasing at this time. But it's basically just, yeah, Christmas themed. A bunch of crazy sales, end of the year too. So awesome stuff's going on. And I honestly like this event. What's his name? Yule is also great. So I'll put this B tier. Definitely a mid event. Could have been better. Could have been like similar to Anniversary Month, but you know, it's still a great event. And that's gonna wrap it up. So this is the final tier list. I hope you guys agree with me. If not, let me know your tier list down in the comments. Also, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting a bunch of awesome shorts and reels on there. And also, you'll find out my real name. So go check it out. Follow me. And also, subscribe. We are so close to 25K. That is a huge milestone. And we're like right here. So go ahead, subscribe. Make an effort for that. And I will see you guys in the next video.